Hello, Candice Oneida here, and this week I want to talk to you about body language and power poses for success. Now, Amy Cuddy was a Harvard professor and researcher that was doing research to find out how to reverse engineer successful people and how they held their body language. The premise behind this is that it's easier to act your way into a new way of thinking than think your way into a new way of acting. After they had finished their research, Amy and her researchers were stunned at the results that showed by using high power poses, it increased anybody, men and women's testosterone by 20%, and it decreased cortisol, which is this high stress hormone, by 25%. The high power poses also had the effect of increasing the person's confidence, belief about themselves, and their outlook on life. So how do we power pose? So she looked at a way to mimic powerful people and looked at how they held their body. And I'm including some images throughout this video to show you what power posing looks like so that you can start to implement it. It was basically found that by power posing was way more powerful by doing or taking these stances or these poses was way more powerful than trying to talk yourself into feeling better about things or think your way to I'm great and I'm so cool and I can achieve great success kind of thing. So just the fact that basically it takes only 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes, to hold a power pose to get into that hormonal orientation where you feel successful. So think about it. Whenever you see somebody in the Olympics who has just won a race, they come out of the end, they come through the ribbon and they go like this and they look up and they hold their arms up in victory, right? That's one of the victory poses. And then there's that very famous Wonder Woman pose, right? Which I've shown in the images here. There are other high power poses that are elicited through the experience of having a successful experience. So the reverse engineering piece here is by holding the power pose, you experience success. So what I want to encourage you to do this week is take a power pose for 2 minutes every day, once a day. Now, a great time to do it would be before an interview, before you do a introductory session with a client, before you go on a date perhaps. So these are times that you can get into the power pose, feel what it elicits, set a timer for the 2 minutes, and then report back under the video. I would love to see your results, your experience, how it changes your mental state, how it makes you feel about yourself, how it makes you feel about your body. Now remember, as a woman, your experience of yourself in your body is such an important part of being in your feminine power. So these power poses, I could call them feminine power poses because it's such an important piece of imbuing yourself with your feminine power and essence. That's homework for this week. I would love to see your comments on the video, and please, your experiences of your power posing, put comments below the video. Any questions you have, please put the questions. I always go in there and check. I'd love a thumbs up if you like the video. And remember, when you come out and shine, you give others permission to do the same. So let's go out there and shine this week.